I've been asked, what are the 3 things I look for when investing in startups? Well, they are, it has to be outcome based, it has to have a disruptive business model, and at the right time, the leadership needs to be able to move from founder mode to leader mode. Let me explain. The first one is it has to be outcome based. Many organisations today focus on the left-hand side, on their components, products, technology, channels to market, commercial models. They don't focus enough on what do the customers actually want. This creates an opportunity in the market. The classic case is Netflix and Spotify. They focused on what customers wanted. They used a digital online channel to be able to provide to customers movies, songs, videos when they wanted it and where they wanted it. It also allowed them to provide some more valuable options such as playlists and personal recommendations. Finally, it changed the commercial model and now offers a subscription service. The same thing is playing out today in artificial intelligence. There are billions upon billions of dollars being invested in the left-hand side, in the technology. At the same time, Wall Street is asking, how are we going to turn all this technology into what customers want? Well, what we can see in this space is 4 different categories of outcomes emerging. They are inform, guide, teach, and discover. With Inform, this is where ChatGPT and Perplexity are providing us information that we've asked for. In Guide, apps like MammoScreen are helping medical specialists look for cancer cells in the right areas. In Teach, Khan Academy and Duolingo are not just giving us the answers, they're teaching us the principles, the rules, they're teaching us how to work out the answers for ourselves. In Discover, AlphaGo discovered a whole new strategy in the board game Go. AlphaFold is finding potentially promising protein structures that can help in medical research. So in being outcome based, don't talk to me about just your technology. We need to know how that technology is going to turn into what customers want. And make sure it is things they want, not just some nice to have. Okay. The next one is a disruptive business model. Now we all know the late great Clayton Christensen's innovator's dilemma diagram, but he also had 5 principles. And we're talking here about principle 4, an organization's capabilities defines its disabilities. Blockbuster's capability was its retail store network, was its commercial model around rentals and late fees. Netflix came across that with its digital online strategy, no late fees, and play what you want when you want it. Kodak's capability was photographic film and their post-processing stores around the world. Along came the digital camera and changed this into a disability. The shame about this is Kodak invented the digital camera. For startups, having a disruptive business model is like the strategy in The Art of War, where we turn the competitor's strength into a weakness. This is, we're turning their capability into a disability. The final one is that at the right time, the leadership needs to move from founder mode to leader mode. Now, in Paul Graham's paper, Founder Mode, he talked about the dangers of, as you grow, moving into manager mode. What he missed was leader mode. Now, to understand this, we can use the concept of vertical development stages. Founder mode operates in the middle. It's about skills and coordination to deliver, to execute. Critically important for a startup. As it grows, founders sometimes think or are told they need to move in manager mode. Manager mode is actually down the vertical development stages. This is where it's self-centric, group-centric. This brings in bureaucracy, brings in internal inertia and mediocrity. As a startup grows, the complexity it needs to deal with increases exponentially. So instead of moving down, it needs to be able to be led up into leader mode, where we now have collaboration, emergence, working together. So the leadership team either needs the capability to grow up into those stages or to recognize it and step aside to bring someone in who can lead their startup through the scale-up phase. Okay, so the 3 things I look for when investing in a startup: it's got to be outcome-based, it has to have a disruptive business model, and at the right time, the leadership needs to move from founder mode to leader mode. I hope that has been interesting. Thanks for watching the video. Love to hear your comments. Please put them in the comment section below. If you want more talk about it directly, hit me up on LinkedIn. Thank you.